Welcome to the MSC Meraviglia in November of 2022. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and it is my last night on the ship. I'm kind of wandering around, just getting some more video before having to pack it in. We're right at the very back of the ship, at the back of the buffet here, as you can see the wake view. After dinner, probably, 9 o'clock at night, something like that, 8:30 at night. And, a lot of the passengers are other areas of the ship. You're not going to see too many of them in this video because I guess just the outdoor part of the ship here, most of them are probably either eating dinner or they're down on the Galleria Meraviglia down there, having a drink at the bar or just whatever. So I just happened to be walking around in the area where not a lot of people were at this particular point. But one last chance to kind of walk around and get some beautiful footage of the ship at night as we're on our way back to Port Canaveral, Florida. A quick little 3-night cruise out of Port Canaveral that took us over to the MSC Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. The ship was supposed to be at Ocean Cay for basically a day and a half, almost 2 full days. On the first day, the ship was supposed to have arrived around lunchtime-ish, right? Or like early afternoon, but then it was going to be there all into the night and basically stay docked there at the island. Well, that didn't happen because one of the things that is a problem sometimes is the currents and the winds, and the ship was not able to get into the channel to get to the island, and so that ended up becoming a sea day. So we only got 1 day on the Ocean Cay Island, the Marine Reserve, but it's just the way it goes. I did not get a chance to see the light show at the lighthouse because they do that at night on that first of 2 days. But because it was a sea day, we missed that. So I've seen video of it on YouTube and it looked pretty neat. And so that would be a good excuse to go back and do this cruise again. The other thing about this that was kind of interesting is I'm on here by myself. I'm a solo passenger on this cruise, which is the first time I've ever done that. I'm used to cruising with my wife and she was not with me. This was just one of those things that I just kind of on a whim decided, I want to see what MSC is like. And it was $247 out the door complete, right? Now that was before onboard spending, which I didn't spend much. But by myself in a nice little studio stateroom on deck 10. And it was just one of those things, I just couldn't turn it down. We live in Orlando, Port Canaveral's 40 minutes away. Super easy to just jump in the car, come over here, jump on the ship for a couple days, and then go back home. So here we are at the indoor sports court, and you can see the kids there enjoying one last night on the ship before having to go back home because the cruise is over. So only a 3-night cruise. It's a very short one. Probably, I think it's probably the shortest cruise. There are some cruise lines that do like maybe a 2-night, but for all intents and purposes, a 3-night cruise is as short as it gets. And I like the longer cruises. I don't know. 7 nights for me is the good length. 3 nights is too short. Sometimes over 7 is too long. We did a 14-night on the Voyager of the Seas back in 2022, and there were times where I was a little bored because it was too long. But now that was a transatlantic cruise, and so there were a lot of sea days on that one. But the MSC Meraviglia is a beautiful ship, launched, I believe, in 2017. Very nice. A lot of beautiful amenities on here. Excellent food. Had a really good time. One of the best areas of the ship is coming up down here, which you'll see in the next vlog episode, and that is the gigantic atmosphere pool.